A chaotic ZVZ? Who would have guessed? My opponent dusts off the old 14 pool classic and sends zerglings at my base before I can even blink. Can I hold the line against this early gamble, or does this throwback strat still have some teeth? Welcome back. Today we are facing off against a Diamond Zerg opponent by the name of Leon Regnif, or, if you're clever, fingernail spelled backwards, and we are on the map of Ultra Love. Now, we're at the start of the season, so, I've been getting a lot of cheese lately. Mostly I've just been playing unranked, but, I've seen a lot of cheese recently, more so than usual, so maybe we'll keep the trend going here and we'll get more cheese. We are against a Zerg, and it is on Ultra Love, so, I wouldn't count anything out, but if we do, we'll just deal with it as best we can and hope for the best. Oh, okay, I see a lot of lings coming. He must have gone very, very early pool. Yeah, we don't have any zerglings, so I think we're just gonna have to take the boys and try and defend against this. Yep, okay, let's box him and go. Let's go, come on. See what we can do. Maybe we can get him, We have a lot of stuff here. Let's make a couple of queens. All right, let's get over here. Oh, we got a nice surround. Beautiful, perfect. All right. Okay, I think we're fine. Nope, there's more coming in. Maybe we're not. Yeah, we're totally fine. We're totally fine. He's not going to do anything now. He only got one ling, and that ling's almost dead. Get out of here. Nice, perfect. Okay, well, now we are pretty far ahead, I would imagine, right? Like, you can't just make that bunch of zerglings like that and expect to be ahead if you don't do any kind of damage. And he did almost no damage, so yeah, we're just gonna make a bunch of drones right now and get farther ahead. Hopefully he doesn't push us, with another push, but I don't think that that's gonna be the case. Let's kind of chase away this overlord here. Yeah, I don't see anything coming yet, so he's probably just transitioning into, heavy drone production, which is what he should be doing. He tried that attack and it didn't work, so we're gonna try and defend this. I'm gonna throw down a baneling nest just in case he pushes with some more lings. I don't think he's going to, though. He would have already been, sending another round if he was going to do that. But, it's always good to be safe. Be safer than sorry later on. Okay, I'm going to put down an Evo chamber because we're going to try and go roaches here. Let's see. Just make some more drones right now. We just need to make drones, yeah. We need to get a good economy going and just get ahead of his economy. And then, just start pumping out those roaches. Just keep on droning. All right, let's put an overlord and put him over there. I think we're doing pretty good. We got a pretty solid 2-base saturation right now. I'm going to throw down a roach roaring, I guess right there. And then we'll start our melee upgrades here. And then we'll put down another Evo chamber right there, just in case he tries to push us. Push us again. Then he has that choke to kind of, worry about. Put another gas down, make sure we have enough gas to fund these roaches that are going to be coming in soon. And yeah, I don't know why I did a melee upgrade. Let's cancel that and make a ranged upgrade. That's what we want. I don't know what I was doing, but, I'm just a little confused. I'm like, oh, here come the roaches. Okay. All right, we're just gonna hold back. We're not gonna engage this yet. We need more zerglings. We need more zerglings like right now. So we're just gonna let him beat on the roach horn for a few minutes. He's gonna destroy it, but that's okay. We got enough zerglings now, and if he tries to push in, we're just gonna surround him. All right, he's doing okay, and just not pushing in right now, which is fine, which is what he should be doing, I guess. Oh nope, he's coming in. Okay, we don't want to get this upgrade stopped, so let's just get. Ooh, look at that surround. That's a nice surround. All right, let's remake our roach horn. All right, come on, let's get around him. There we go. Nice. All right, well, that was a second crisis averted this game. All right, let's push up and kind of do some damage. Just get some guys and put them in gas. Make some more drones over here. Let's push a person down to our third. Push a drone down to our third, and we will start our third. Okay, yeah, we don't want to deal with that right now. Does he have a third? He does not. Okay, good, perfect. All right, let's start our carapace upgrade. Let's make another overlord. Yeah, okay, so we are doing good. I'm going to make another hatchery here and throw down another gas because we are a little bit high on minerals. and we don't have the larva to spend on them yet. We don't have our third up. We've been defending all this time. I'm going to start a layer 2. I think we're in good shape now. We just need to start making a little bit of an army and try and push. I'm going to put a Zergling over there just to make sure that he's not making a third on that area. Nope, we don't want 4, we want 3. Get over here. Okay, I think we're in a good position here. Okay, our one is done. Once our lair finishes, we're going to start our 2. But in the meantime, we're just going to make a bunch of drones, a bunch of roaches, as many roaches as we can. We are running a little bit low on gas. We have enough gas coming in. We just got to wait for it to come in. So yeah, all right. We have a decent sized army, I think. Or maybe not. That is a lot of roaches. Woo, that's a lot of roaches. Okay, let's just make a bunch of roaches. We're in full roach production mode right now. Okay, he's going to his third. Perfect. Okay, that's going to give us a little bit more time. Our macro hatch is done, so let's just keep injecting, and we are going to make just as much as we can. Okay, he does not have an upgrade yet, which is good, which is a positive for us. We do have our 1 finished, so let's just make a bunch more drones. Push him over to our 3rd now. He's pushing, so... Oh, he's coming in. Okay, let's, he's just kind of checking to see. We need our roach speed too. Start another gas. All right, let's take this out. We've got some roaches on the way. Nope, looks like he's not pushing yet. Okay, he's giving us plenty of time. Come on. Come on. All right, our 2 is on the way, so we'll have 2 on. Oh, okay, there he is. All right, let's get a nice surround. Let's try and get a good surround here. Come on. There it is. Nice. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing, but he lost a lot of attack time there. So yeah. Now we're cooking. All right. Make a bunch of drones. Put him over to our 3rd. Let's get this and let's just push. Let's push right now because he is on the back foot right now. Let's see if he's making a 3rd here, and we'll take that out if he is. Just keep pumping the roaches. All right. Let's come in. Let's check this out here. Oh, okay. Yeah. It looks like he's trying to. Oh, okay. All right, and our roaches are coming in behind, and here we go. This is looking good. Yeah, I like this. Okay, we're doing okay. We got our 3rd saturated up nice and well. Let's throw some of these guys in. Put them in the gas. There we go. All right, and we'll start our 2, and there's the game. Nice. That was a pretty good game. Let's take a look at the replay. Alright, so this one was a bit more hectic as ZVZs usually are. He goes just like a 14 hatch. He didn't even, I think he went 13 hatch actually. He just went 13 hatch, or not 13 hatch, he went 13 pool, and then he went a hatch, and he just made a bunch of Zerglings coming down. And luckily, I saw them coming in relatively quickly, and we had a bunch of drones there. So this is, I really like this defense here. This is a fun defense, I just had a bunch of drones, and we got a good surround. We got a pretty lucky surround on these Zerglings here, and then he keeps trying to push in. Oh man, that dude's crazy. All right, he's about at 15 drones. We're at 19 so far, but if he's doing what he should be doing, he's just droning like crazy right now. He knows that he is behind. He's throwing down a roach horn pretty early on, which is pretty crazy. He didn't even start speed, I don't think. He didn't do any kind of speed. And we just continue to drone. I did throw down that baneling nest because I didn't know if he was going to come and, do any more crazy shenanigans here. He is kind of catching up on the drone count though. We're at 28 to 25, 29 to 25 now. Yeah, and he has already made like a good amount of roaches too. And he just went full on the aggression. He was like skipping all kinds of economy here. Okay, we're at 37, 38 now. So I should have seen this roach push coming a little bit sooner. I didn't see that as quickly as I should have. But luckily we had enough production and we had enough economy to kind of, make just a bunch of Zerglings, because if we didn't, we would have been completely screwed. He probably thought he was pretty far ahead at this point. All right, then we come in, we get a good, nice surround. That was just such a good surround, man. That really helped us out. But now he's actually ahead of us in drones. He's at 40, we are at 38. So that's not good. We should be, much farther ahead. He has 7 roaches. We're pretty even on the drone count, which shouldn't be the case. I should be, vastly far ahead here. But, I wasn't. I should have made more drones, but you know, I don't know. If I'd made more drones, I probably would have died. We got our third coming in here though, which is good. Good. Starting our lair, getting another gas. I'm liking where we are here. I'm liking where this is at. You know, we're still a little bit behind. You know, I got 10 zerglings on the way. The thing that is working in our favor is, you know, he doesn't have any kind of, okay, there is Evo chambers. He doesn't have any kind of upgrades, and we're already on 1, and we've got our carapace like about halfway done. So, you know, that's going to be that was our saving grace here. And you know, now we're kind of pulling ahead of him on drones a little bit. He's 42, we're 42, he's 37. I think the thing that kind of saved us here is we just made a bunch of lings. Okay, so he's pushing out. I thought that he was going to, you know, come up here and make a third, but he did not. He just decided to push with this, which, you know, I guess that was, you know, and I don't know what he was thinking there. He should have just made a third and try to drone it up, because this could have been a lot more like a longer ZVZ here. Okay, now he's ahead of us in drones. We're at 41, he's at 45, and he still decides to push up here. So he's actually, you know, a really good, you know, macro player here. Okay, so he's at 50, we're at 41 now, and he doesn't even have a third. We have a third. You know, we were making a bunch of drones, so we're at 59 right now. But you know, he's doing a really good job of macroing, you know, while still keeping this, you know, chaos here going. Okay, we are at 1-1. He doesn't have his upgrades yet. So I think it just came down to, you know, we had the upgrades, he didn't, and that kind of saved us because he was pulling far ahead of us as far as the macro is concerned. But you know, I'll take the win. I will take it. And if you had fun with this game and you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more RTS content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. All right, well, I will see you in the next one.